Alright. Leave cave. Why, yes, let's do that. So here we are at the Muskeg Overlook. Still? So, no moose yet, of course. He's getting hungry, though. So, let's, you know, there's the moose. The moose sign is down there, I think. So, that's nice. But let's head up here with a nice slow climb. Indeed. Actually, Beth showed a way you can just walk up there. I think you can do it on both, too. You can just, you know, kind of shimmy back and forth and not have to sit through that animation. So I hope everyone's been doing okay. I'm headed back up here because last episode a wolf killed a deer and then I killed the wolf, and I like the free practice. You know, the free practice with the old archery skill. Give that the old 1-2 once in a while, you know? Okay, let's giddy up through here. Now, there may be a wolf back again, sort of thing. I really don't like the way the breeze is blowing, though, because that does not help me get through this. Like, I like the fact that the sun is out. I don't have to waste a match there. But we got some serious... There's a serious breeze whipping through here. And there will not be any cover.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
This won't provide cover. Not even if I... cross my fingers. Alright, well, maybe. Maybe. Ooh... I think the answer is going to be no. I'll try it, but... Ooh. Sounds like it picked up more since it's like, hey, you want to start a fire? No, you don't.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Sure are. Because I think the sustained wind won't do it. But, every time there's a you know, a good burst. Right, well, that hopefully gets me out. That'll get me over the temperature deal there. What do we get? Birch bark tea. Ah, there it is. Let's cook that up. Oh, we're out of water? In what world are we out of water? How thirsty is he? Oh, okay. We're not like out of water. Now we're out of water. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so let's work on this guy for a second.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Sure are. There you go, fella. Have a tea. Now you can just watch the condition come back. So what do we got there? 33 minutes? I'm thinking it's almost blizzard time. So we'll get some embers because it'll blow out the fire. And if the wind blows out your fire before your fuel runs out, you get
too much stuff to carry.
You get some ember time. How are you still going? Nah, I thought so. Okay. Well, A little snack there, anyway. Yep, yeah, it hates saving that. There we go. We got our embers. Oh, no. Oops. Not getting cold right beside the fire yet. Alright, well, let's head over to the... There's no step on that. Yeah, so that'll be... My clothes getting wet with this? Not yet. Come on, embers. That won't be enough. The embers will not be enough to do 51 minutes. But they can do, you know, 20, maybe. Alright, let's get out of here. I've wondered about the corpse that's... Not to be all, I know where all the corpses are, because I don't, but there's a corpse up here. And sometimes. And when you get attacked by a wolf near a corpse, he's usually sitting right over here. And I found the improvised hatchet on him on a stalker run. And so I'm wondering if on the As the Dead Sleep challenge, there is a hatchet there, because there's the knife in the poacher's camp. Not to give anything away, but if you've seen episode 1, you know, poacher's camp. Anyway, I'm sorry guys, I'm staying here in a blizzard just talking to you. Horrible background noise for a conversation, really. Let's get on up here.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yep, yeah, I bet it is. Whenever I'm cold, I always think about how thick my head is getting. My toque can barely contain it. I'll tell you what does happen. You put this weird smile on. And it's a really weird smile. Alright, we've been here. Good. Oh, we have certainly been here. Like, this is almost like I was talking about coming back or something. Alright. He's still hungry, but we've got all this stuff. You know, you might as well. Knock yourself out, son. Have yourself some venison. We're gonna wait out the storm a little bit by cooking and eating and just generally not... Normally I drop this meat like right away before I did this, because I don't like to stand around with any bars of smell on me at all. Or any smell. Meat, generally, I just don't carry, as you know, right? So... And when I do carry it, I'm panicking the entire time. Ah, this is nice. Do I have a book? I do. All right. Well, it doesn't look like the wind wants to let up. That's okay. Let's get a herbal tea on the cook there. That 28%er's got to go because the, you know, eventually it will go bad. I mean, oh, sorry. This is completely ruined. I don't... I'll still get my cooking skill when it's done. I don't know, that wind kind of sounds almost like the end of it. We'll let that go out. There we go. I cooked some ruined pork and beans. Now we're going to set that back down. Maybe we'll come back across you and, you know, when I got the cooking level 5. Alright, well, let's pass time for an hour. Well, that just sounds horrible out. Let's pass time for another hour. I don't want to sleep because I'd like to get through the night sleeping. Almost all better. Oh, I know, boring, right? What the heck? This blizzard must have come in from Pleasant Valley. I should have been reading a book. I'm still not going out in that. Oh, it sounds awful. We'll pick this up because you never know what's going to happen. I might have to take a nap. I am already tired and overweight because of it. So we're going to head on out here. I'm going to carve off some more meat. Ugh, this is awful. But yeah, driving into this is whew. Ah, there's wolves out here. You know what? He's tired. There's wolves out here. They'll be ticked about me killing their buddy. I guarantee it. So, a good time to go hunting and such is the morning time. Oh yeah, I've got no lamp oil. Keep up. Oh, there we go. Head to the back of the cave here. Have ourselves some deer meat. Drop this. Put this away. And crouch, of course, because I like to do that. Sleep for the 9. I'm confident I won't freeze to death in my sleep. I mean, I don't really like the regular bedroll. The bearskin bedroll, you can be completely confident that you will not freeze to death in your sleep in the back of a cave. Yeah, you can get away with it inside of a fishing hut in a bearskin bedroll. It's great. Time to get out of here. Okay, so if I pass time for an hour, and even though I probably could read, should be able to sleep for maybe an hour and a half. Maybe not. Oh, pressing buttons while he's sleeping doesn't get you anywhere. Okay, so let's go kill those wolves. I know, I'm the worst neighbor ever, right? I have neighbors? Well, I'll come over and kill you right quick. How's that sound? Wait, actually, let's take a quick peek here. Michael suggested the up top moose spawn here for this guy, but I don't know, I saw the moose sign down here, so I'm like really betting on him showing up. Here. Right here. See, there's the brown marking. I'm rubbing his head against a tree because I guess it's itchy. That's a deer scratching. Yeah, see, they're temperamental. They don't like it when new people move into the neighborhood. Don't run this direction. You just don't listen. Guys, there's wolves this way. Let's just... Everyone just calm down. Stop doing that. Because I have to kill all the wolves, and then I have to kill all the deer. That killed all the deer. And sure, I'll have lots of food up here, but I kind of like looking at them, you know? Having other animals around. So I'm kind of lucky. I got, you know, 2 days worth of mag lens fires in a row. That's nice. I'll throw in that other piece of cedar because it's not emergency cedar anymore. The coal, 2 pieces of coal is good for emergency coal. It weighs, you know, 2 pieces of coal weigh slightly more than 1 piece of emergency cedar. But I would carry a piece of cedar and a piece of coal. Loon was like, hey, why don't you just, you know, swap them out? Now that coal rules. Oh, no, stop adding coal. I wanted to add sticks, but my telekinetic menu change didn't occur. It's okay, I don't feel that bad. There's coal back at the thing, and the coal falls out of the sky all the time. Coal was responsible for that Chicken Little fiasco. You alright, buddy? I'm not in the mood for the avenging right now. Let's not do that.
So cold.
Okay, he's so cool.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Here, you shimmer up that meat so we can cook it, so we can get better at cooking. We're going to be out here, apparently, because I really wanted to have a fire going for 9 hours. Because with a 5-hour fire, you know, half an hour goes by, you look, you still have a 5-hour fire. It slows it right down. The outdoors does. We'll take these guts, but I'll use the knife for that. Okay. So there was howling wolves last night when I couldn't see. And now I'm curious. Where are the wolves? You didn't see a wolf, or else you would be dead. Guys, we all heard the howling. Ghost wolves. Again with the ghosts. I don't know. This game's more about supernatural entities than anything, I believe. My favorite's the rock wolves. That was a good glitch for the longest time. Because a deer would run over to a rock and the wolf would glitch through and get close enough to cause the deer to die, and then the wolf would eat the deer right in front of you. Yet you couldn't see anything. Alright, let's go all the way to 4%. Look at that. Yeah, let's put this away. So, do I have the hide? No, I don't. But, it's a wolf hide. Right now I don't really need it. He'll be completely thawed, won't he? Alright, well, let's go back here. Let's get... Oh, I said back. What are you? Okay, so we'll put you aside. Throw you two on. Gives me some more cooking time and some more cooking experience while I carve into this deer. Whole thing. All the meat. Let's get it all.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I bet you're carrying a whole bunch of deer meat. Kilogram upon kilogram of deer meat. Cool thing is I can take a little bit of this deer meat down below with me. And so basically what I'm going to do is, because these two moose areas are so close, we got weather crows. So I'm going to keep hopping back and forth from one to the other, you know? Looking for the moose. Wait a second, what am I doing? Nothing good, I'll tell you that. Let's do just a liter. I don't, with those weather crows, who knows what's coming. Well, you know what's coming. Worse weather. Because it's never sunny and warm, and then weather crows fly by, and it gets sunnier and warmer. There we are. 20 minutes till boil, 45 minutes till cook. That's a little lopsided. Now I can get this just with the old hands. Rip the deer pelt off with the hands. How are you doing? 11 minutes until ready. Well, have yourself some water. Water. So do I have a drink of water around me? No, I do not. Alright. I am suddenly thirsty. I think it's because I'm watching this guy drink water. Okay, so that's the smaller piece of venison. Still got... Oh, here's the butt. It seems like this is going to go out. Alright, can't win them all.
I could eat anything right now.
Fire's still going. Would you eat venison? How about eating some venison? Well, I'm impressed. Let's keep pressing our luck, shall we? There goes 9 minutes. Well, okay. So 39 minutes. Let's see if I can snake another. I got a feeling he won't show up if I'm just standing here, staring at the place he's supposed to be standing. Alright, here we go. Good luck. Ah. Really? Just waiting until the fire went out and then... Like to see it. Nothing nervous. Waiting until the fire went out and then it was like, oh, okay, we're done being windy. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Alright. There you go. Don't leave anything behind. Head right back on down to this overlook. And let's see if this moose is cropped back up. Yeah, they sure don't like to be seen once I can shoot at them. Yeah, the upper... I don't know who's going to be at the upper spot, you know? Pretty sure he'll just show up down here again. But it's not like I've killed a moose this entire game or anything, so... Well, that to me is like, that's your interloper final. You know, once you've killed every one of the animals and I've utilized bits of them, you know, because I mean, you can't kill bears with the struggle, right? So that means the moose is the exact same. You can't just kill them. Because, you know, you can get a hatchet and wipe out a moose or a wolf or two. It's not very easy on you. It's kind of the worst way to hunt wolves. Man, I tell you. It's gotten to the time I'm waiting for moose. Ugh. Where are they in Broken Railway? Do they show up at all in Broken Railroad? Yes, they do. Up by the It's called a hunting lodge there, Turkey. Yes, it is. A hunting lodge. Up by the hunting lodge. Let's go to the hunting lodge. Look at how quickly I lost patience. I was like, we'll just wait around a couple of days for the moose to show up. And exactly in 2 days, that's enough time waiting for moose to show up. It's nice and warm out. I'll go in here. I'll eat some deer meat. Fill right up. Well, I'm going to grab a nap. Fill right up, and then we're walking it. Three-hour nap. Yep. Just enough time in the day for a 3-hour nap. Get me through. We'll go. I'll eat here. We'll drop all our meat on the other side. You know, out here. Pick this up. Eat and drink while I'm still warm. Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to get into the second steak before I, before I was full. But this is great. Completely full. And let's just get on out of here. Whoa, easy there. Oh, good. It's a walking blizzard. I like this. Mostly because it was nice right before I went to bed. Have you seen a moose? Your life depends on it. I'm just kidding. So I guess I'm carrying raw hides with me? I don't think so. And I'm also not carrying this moose. So let's drop that and that. And that. Alright, cured gut. Green birch. Okay, well, we'll carry this with us. It doesn't weigh that much, but that was ridiculous. Didn't drop any of that stuff in the cave. Once again, not here for instructional purposes. This is entertainment only. If you play the long dark and just watch me sleep overnight or sleep for 3 hours without putting down any of the stuff I need to cure, it's got to be entertaining, right? Like, oh man, as if you just did that. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to go there. We're going to look for the moose. We'll kill everything, of course, we run into. I need the archery practice. But we're going to look for the moose. If the moose is not there, we'll come back. We'll climb up that rope back there. Whoa, easy. We'll climb up that rope back there. And then we'll go to... I'll get that stuff tucked away in a cave. It shouldn't be too rotten. And then we'll go up top. Still looking for that moose. Basically, we'll go there and see what we can find. Hey, look, guys, it's a wolf. Ah, yeah. Where are your skis? Huh? Let's use that on the old wrist. Oh, your fingers feel numb. It's probably the sprained wrist. Indeed. Well, let's eat these because you have half a kilogram of pills on you. Oh, man, things are good. All right. Come on. All right. Oh, he heard something. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me.
I'm so cold.
Ah! You get the idea though, right? He doesn't realize he's about to get shot until it's too late. And when he does see you, he's already dealing with an arrow in flight. So, you know. Is his brother up here? Well, let's put this away. It makes picking up sticks easier. Oh, let's grab one of these. Probably use the warm-up eventually. Because it's gonna get cold. I mean, Broken Railroad, this is a walk. The walk itself. Am I that scary? Because, dude, I find you guys to be kind of spooky. You know? You freak me out a little bit. Depending on where he just went. Alright, well, enough of that weird crouching thing I was doing. Yeah, he went over there. So he's walking back this direction. If he sees me, he probably won't find it funny. Wait, do I have any? Oh, man, I still have meat on me. No wonder I'm calling him in. Duh. I think he heard me. Yeah, you know what? He smells a kilogram of deer meat you've got stashed in your backpack. Gosh. Anything else on me there? Holy cow. That's... Anything else? Please, let me know. Holy, what are you doing? Now that throws me off. You know, accidentally throwing coal onto my fire, that doesn't. But going completely against what I would consider my usual gameplay tactics, that kind of hurts. I don't know, guys. Nothing's frozen, you know. Yeah, they do need to balance that waterfall noise a little bit. I mean, granted, yeah, you can hear waterfalls from quite a ways off, and they are loud, but usually not rock concert loud when you're, you know, 100 yards away from one. Driving ranges. That just made me think of how bad I was. I've been to a couple of driving ranges. I don't golf. I think I already screwed this up. You got to get over to this. This is the rock you want. That's it. That's it. For some reason, that incline is much easier to walk up than you would think. And you know, there are some things that I would like them to change about the long jar, but there are other things I don't wish them to change, like retexturing these rocks so I can't get up here. I think that if you're persistent and it's semi-accessible, you should be able to use it. Alright, so we got a blizzard and waterfalls making background noise. Gosh, I got this weird feeling I'm gonna get jumped by something. Like a wolf. Get the arrows out again. Yeah, I'm not actually missing one. I got the count up to, I know exactly, well, not exactly. I know where they went. It's just kind of off over a hill. My arrows. The reason I thought I'd lost one more is the one that was broken there. Of course, doesn't show up in your tally of arrows that's usable. So I thought, oh no, we went from 6 down to 5. There's still an arrow out there. Like, it's okay. All arrows are now accounted for. How bad is it? Because I mean, yeah, interloper, you know. I'm doing okay. But at the same time, I should warm up. I just don't want this to whip into a full blizzard because my warm up will really do nothing. And again, if I make a tea, I never went up to the locomotive? Oh my goodness. Well, I've been here, I have, haven't I not? Broken Railroad? You're not in... No. Maybe. Maybe no days in Broken Railroad because this is a zone that I don't really Because, I mean, you know, you got to go all the way to the end of the world for this zone. Like, this zone screams, we should put Timberwolves in here. It really does. It's just, ugh. I don't like Broken Railroad. It kills me. Just this walk alone has killed me before. And not on Dead Man, on regular Interloper. I just didn't realize how bad it was going to get. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Walk downhill into Wolflands. We all know who lives down here. And if a blizzard starts up now, that means there'll be wolves with me in a blizzard. You know what? If I'm checking glove compartments, it's not necessarily a thing. You know, I just might have to do this. Yeah. Japers. Yes, I know. Everybody doesn't like flares. Where were you? Where did you go? Can I follow your footsteps back to safety? Alright, let's see what's in here. Jeez, everybody came out to say hi. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Hey, you know what? We've never been here. Holy cow, you want to talk about exciting. This is nice. We've never been here. There'll be food here, some of it good, some of it rotten. There's this thing to tear down for my whetstone. Potential stim whetstone thing. Here's my jug of lantern fuel, which generally is always here anyway. I mean, the lantern fuel is always here, but regardless of how many times they go in and out, I can't really burn through all the lantern fuel they leave you in this place. So usually there is some on hand at all times. So one piece of coal. I brought a piece of coal. Well, let's save the cabinets for a little bit later. No pry bar down here. The heavy hammer's not on the workbench. Literally, this is the only zone you can get to where there's a heavy hammer in the same area as a forge. Oh, look, a piece of cloth. We'll take that. I like cloth. Radio. I saw you, buddy.
Is it food or?
It is. It's dusty. And like LMG says, I hope that means the outside. He's got some great TLD lines. Alright. Herbal tea. Hey. Who didn't bring the pry bar? That's right, this guy. Who didn't think he was going to, this place? That's right, this guy. Alright. Always welcome. No frozen fish in there. So there'll be food in those drawers. There usually is. So, yeah, with the coal I have, I could get a forging session in. I'm not going to because I don't have a hammer, and there's no real point. But can be done. It can be done. Of course, if there's if you're looking to cook something, you do that over on the fire barrel. Hey, look, dusting sulfur. Don't need that. Lantern fuel. Well, I'll take that for sure. Ooh, love me a stay on target book. This is great. Hey, there's that pry bar. Okay. Toilet water, anyone? Yeah. Well, you know, not the worst search I've ever seen. So we can check all these cabinets and stuff tomorrow when it's daylight. Oh, there we go. We'll put that over there. I'll have a tea. Good stuff. Top up with some water. We get their 9 hours in. They'll be fully recovered from this ridiculous walk. That's one thing I do like about Interloper. You can bounce back. If you've got some calories on you, always make it back. So, yeah, 60% isn't too bad, you know? Spoil them with some breakfast crackers. Keep the good ones for an emergency, though. Alright, I guess I didn't need to eat that. Yeah. So, can I read? Nope. Still too dark. Can I rest? Yes. It's good. Just to let the sun come up a little bit, maybe it won't be so dark in here. There we go, good. Look these drawers over. Let's see what we got. I'm open for beef jerky, maybe some, maybe some granola bar. That's not bad. Can you file this under B? For beef jerky. Oh, nada. Well, usually there is an item of food you get out of those drawers and such. Okay, well, let's check the tool cabinets. How many lockers or locked things are up at the hunting lodge?
I can use this.
Whoa. That is a good find. I love me a whetstone. Not so much the ragged work gloves. Don't care for them. Hey, look, another pry bar. Oh, let's go up here. I can't believe I got a whetstone. Oh, that is nice. Spoiler alert. If you break this down, there's stuff in it. There's your whetstone. Emergency stem. Always nice. Always appreciated. So, sun's a little higher in the sky. He's super heavy. I wouldn't say super heavy, but he's going to be a little bit overweight here. We got too many pry bars and such. So, let's drop that all together. And then refuel this. Doesn't sound very nice out. Drop that. Drop that. Don't need a lot of torches, just the one's good. Okay. Those can stay here. These can come with me. Uh-huh. There's nothing to pry open up at the hunting lodge. Extra clothing, you betcha. Half a kilogram of extra sweater right there. Those are great sweaters. But I've already got sweaters. So we're kind of, you know, that extra bit of wood I'm carrying around. It's kind of heavy, the books, that kind of thing. Doesn't sound very nice outside, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat a couple of these. Read the old carcass harvesting book for an hour. I'm hoping the weather doesn't clear up while I'm reading, because I've got a lot of walking and running to do, so we're going to get fully rested. Right up to the top. It's a rake. Sounds a lot like a blizzard out there. Let's go check real quick. I didn't go through any of the drawers or anything out here anyway. Yeah, it's definitely a blizzard going on out there. So now I've got to wait till the blizzard's over. Oh, no, it's just horrible out. Okay. Right, so I left all the pry bars inside. You know what I'm going to find here that I need, though? Nothing. There's nothing. Really, I'm only looking for food and a moose. That's all I'm interested in at this point. You know, my gear's not going to get any better. Like here. You know, I've got the... I don't have a Mackinac jacket. They could give me a half a degree. But it's also half a kilo more, right? Alright, well that was fun. How about some beef jerky? Come on, you get some maintenance yard. People need things to eat that can stay in a drawer for a month. No? Alright, well. Guess I'll use this pry bar. You don't have anything to say. This guy comes in here, I swear. We're gonna have a fight on our hands. I like this, not at all. Come get me. They're working their way around. Oh, that's what you were doing. I thought you guys were gonna... Well, out of the wind is not that... It's not that cold. Alright, well, while I warm up, let's continue our, this page turner of a book I've got about carcass harvesting. Because anybody who would read, or, you know, it's like, oh, it's going to take you 10 hours to read this book. It's going to be good, you know? Because usually it takes more than 10 hours to read a book. So that's where kind of like some more TLD time compression comes into play, too. I got a feeling if I stand up and start walking, almost immediately, I'm going to get accosted by a wolf. But if I crouch and keep walking, probably over time I'm gonna get stepped on by a wolf. Alright. Well, let's go and see if we can make the locals angry. Let's go get them. Now, I don't know if I have any rocks on me. But let's just make sure. There we go. 2 stones is better than 1. Okay, he's walking towards me. Well, that's convenient. No, really. Come on, switch the bow. This is actually kind of nice. Okay. So we set up right on, square on him here. And then kind of stand and draw and get him like that. See? I told you it works, guys. He didn't even know he was going to have a bad day until it happened. There, finally, I got it to work on camera. I haven't been able to record me doing that ever since I figured out how to do that. And every time I'm doing it on my other runs and stuff, I'm just shaking my head going, Fire Striker?
Come in handy.
Whoa, 84%? Yes, that'll come in handy. Like, Captain playing it down a little bit here. Is this the bear cave? I can't recall.
I wonder if I can drop any of this
Oh,
gear.
I'm carrying a stick. Heaven forbid. So you might have to take out your flare gun here. This might get real hairy real quick. No, this is not the bear cave. Bear caves do not just, share their space with corpses that have their flesh on them still. All right, there we go. Piece of wood. How did you know I was going to kill a wolf? Yeah, sorry guys, you're going to be one less on roll call. Sorry. I'm a hungry man. Oh, sorry, he's a hungry man. Me, I'm actually full. I ate some chicken and noodles and other things like chicken noodles and some veggies, and it was all nice. It's a good dinner. I liked it. And if I didn't like it, I had nobody to blame but myself. So, let's get this laser beam working for us. Alright, so we're going to cook ourselves a couple of wolf steaks and eat them. I get the 4% parasite risk. Gosh, there's a bear. You know me and bears. It's like I can't. I'm like, you gotta shoot it. We're gonna hit everything in Broken Railroad down this end. I'm gonna do the ravine.
Turned out pretty well.
It did, except for where is he? Oh, and heads up. They'll go in here. Ooh, he's mad. Oh, now he's a unicorn. Come back, unicorn. Okay, let's go get our lunch. Let's go get our arrow first. Okay, got a feeling we're gonna have some trouble here with the old winds. So I'm gonna use my knife because it's as fast as possible.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, that's okay. You don't need to carry much more. Have ourselves a drink here. Okay, that's enough drinking. Well, sound like the wind really backed right off. Here's the risk of intestinal parasites. Like, it messes with the nav mesh when you're like, you know, you're the whole world. The fabric of the world is coming apart when you eat wolf meat. What do we got here? 2 hours? Let's make ourselves some water. We'll go with the 1.5 liters. Let's be saucy about it. Throw that on. Cook ourselves reishi tea? Sure, let's do that. And drink it. You know, just drink it right back. Because you never know. With 4% parasite risk, he may have to get used to the flavor of reishi tea. Let's cook some water up. Oh, you know what I like to do just so that the bear has peace of mind? Just so he knows what I'm up to. Alright, the crows are back, so that means the weather's gonna, you know, at least be a little bit nicer. You know what I should do is take advantage of, say, I don't know, the warmth bonus? So either that bear is dead, or he's done being upset about being shot in the head, and he's doing his best Steve Martin impersonation. See, these crows don't give me confidence. Those do. Let's do, actually, I was thinking this 100% herbal tea is going to be just 100 calories. I'll drink it just to keep warm. I'll pick this guy up. Pick that up. Grab ourselves a torch. Okay, so the weather's weird. Pretty sure the bear should be dead. I mean, there's plenty of live wolves and stuff. Is that him? No. Is that him? There wasn't something dead here earlier, was there? And then I walked past it? Jeez, buddy. Yeah, this looks like a giant dead bear all stuck right here. What'd you do with my arrow? Ah, there it is.
Too much stuff to carry.
Okay, you're right. It is too much stuff to carry. But since we'll be right back down, let's get ourselves on over to, now I got my arrow back and we know where the bear is. He's good for a day. Let's get on over to the, hunting lodge here. We've had lunch. We've got some cattails if we got to use them, you know. Got a couple of things to break down, possibly read up at the hunting lodge. I gotta hunt that moose if he's up there. Am I carrying meat? Okay, good. Now I don't trust myself anymore after that last gaff. So, nice. Feels like -5. Got that warmth bonus. I got this torch. It's not a bad day out here in the interloper world of, close that. Absolutely. So there's 2 or 3 wolves up here with me. You know, one that's, of course, across that little bridge there. There's the rickety footbridge. Which when you're, you know, suspended 120 feet in the air. The word rickety, that's... There should be a piece of food, or two, up at the hunting lodge, too. And I should hunt a couple of rabbits up, especially if I hit the moose, because my rabbit skin clothing's really taking a beating. I kind of ignore the guys, you know. I ignore the little fellas. Alright, well let's keep the torch chain going. Just, you know, I'm not particularly worried, of course, about the heat, but I am kind of interested in stopping a wolf from killing me. There we go. We've got some scratchings. Is there going to be a guy to represent the scratchings? Also, what? Okay. So he's not here right now. But sometimes you go inside and then he comes back out. Alright. Alright, I'll be right there. Yes. What are we on? About there. Okay. So that's one down, which is nice. Because, you know, it's for me, it's the multiples, right? It's really hard to get them.
This'll come in handy.
Sure will. So now he's going to beeline it straight to me. I'm crouched. Oh, we saw another rabbit. Well, I might as well wait till he's stationary and then I can eat the rabbit at least too. I was talking about how I wanted to get the couple of rabbits, so it was nice that the locals are willing to help out. Alright, so I gotta kind of try to aim and kind of clip this guy behind the ear, I guess. Yeah, sure. No, actually shoot. There we go. Ah, whoa! That's one tough wolf. He took that in the side of the head. Well, at least he's not going to lose my arrow. Now I'm running low on arrows, so I gotta, you know, clip up that cured birch I got with me and
Something's gotta go.
get some other things on the go. Let's head on into... Oh, jeez. Well, I thought he was going to come at me there, but... Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh. Whoa, he's doing some moves. Ah! I'm just shooting arrows. I'm also doing some moves. They're not good moves, but I'm doing them. Alright. You know, I mean, I had the gist. You could tell I was shooting at him, at least. So hopefully, I'll go inside for a magical evening of looting the hunting lodge. And come out and there will be a moose. You know, claiming responsibility for making those scratchings. I've never found anything inside that hunting blind, by the way. So that finding that fire striker there was nice. Good thing I brought that extra crowbar that I just found laying there for no reason. Alright. Okay. So that was it. I brought a crowbar for that trunk, I guess. That was my big plan. Seeing as I found 3 pry bars in this zone, that's alright. You know? Okay, well let's before I take off here before we call it an episode, let's fire up the old lantern here, have a quick peek around. You can probably tell by my voice, when I said, oh geez, now I'm thirsty, that never went away. I didn't suddenly get unthirsty. So I'm just sitting in here and my voice is getting drier and drier. Well, matches are appreciated. I like them, you know, I really do. Good finds. Hey, look, mittens. There we go. That's why it's called a firewood bin, because there's firewood in it. And I hate it when it's called a firewood bin and it's just holding air. Oh, the supply bin. It's like there are no supplies in here. This is what I'm looking for. Love the knowledge. Love the knowledge books. Anything to kind of help the guy get along there. Alright, so now I went and looked in Broken Railroad where I hadn't been before. Neat.
That'll come in handy.
We're going to take that with us. You'd be surprised at how many toques can get eaten. Well, actually, probably, he's surprised at how many toques that can get eaten. You guys are probably completely aware of how many toques can get eaten. I'm sure many of you had your favorite hat shoot off your head in this game. Okay, well, we'll take it, not for any specific reason. There's the stem. So that's 2 stems I found here. So when you find those, when the stem is in the crate, there'll be a stem up here and stem in the crate. And then we head down to the ravine using the rope and climb down there. And there'll be a 3rd stem. So this zone for the actual dead man, not the birch man. This zone for the dead man challenge is a huge draw because you're really hoping for that 45% more condition back, right? Well, all right, looks like that's it for now. So I'll say good night, and I'll also say thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll look for the moose tomorrow in the morning, and I got a couple of rabbits rotting on me right now. It's fine. For some reason, you pull all the meat and stuff off. This is the hide. Yeah. He'll be all right. We'll cook it up tomorrow. So right now he's going to call it a day. And that way they're not all gross and frozen instead of gross and squishy. Oh, this guy was being eaten before I showed up. Alright, till next time. Keep surviving. Might as well get these on the go before I go to bed.
Something's making me feel tired.
Alright. There we go. Now I feel less bad about going to bed with a whole bunch of raw meat on me. Of raw rabbits, anyway. We'll just keep the raw meat in the backpack. Ugh. Not in the pockets, thank goodness. Alright, we'll see you next time. And thanks again for watching, my friends. Alright.